Hey, what up? Um, Today I wanted to talk to you about the importance of your environment. I wanted to talk about that because this morning I had a call from my cousin, and he's really close to me. And he told me, bro, I see you trying to make that kind of move, that you trying to go into that kind of business, you know. And I see maybe your goals are going forward to that, and I don't think it's a good idea. You should stop it. And then he was like, okay, I gotta go to work. And I was like, okay. He just called me for that. Okay. And I'm telling you, at the moment, I was a little bit shocked. Like, what's going on? What would he call me to tell me that in the morning? Like, what up? And I also know the kind of person he is, and I know he's not really a business-oriented type of person. So when he said that to me, I didn't wanna have a discussion about that because I just don't want to do it. I don't want to explain myself, etc. So I was like, okay, bro, I get it, and you're right. Because I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to have a discussion or nothing about it. I was like, okay, bro, you're right. You're right. And then I realized it's so important to have the right environment around you. Because, you know, sometimes the people around you can really slow you down. I'm not saying they slow you down because they don't love you or they envy you or they have jealousy towards yourself. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they can slow you down because of the vision. They don't have the same mindset. They don't have the same vision. They don't see life as you see life. They don't experience life as you experience life. So sometimes they may be a little bit fearful to take some kind of actions. And it's up to you to live your life the way you want to live your life, and it's up to them to also live their life the way they want to live your life, the way they want to live their life. But don't allow people to come up and influence your energy toward your goals because of their fears. You know, not everybody is the same. Some people are very scared. They want to hold on to their job so bad that oh, if they lose their job, they have lost everything. I remember I had that conversation with one of my former colleagues, and it was like, bro, what are you talking about? Without that job, we are nothing. And I was like, bro, like, calm down. What are you talking about without that job? No, without any job, you are nobody. Jobless, you are nobody. You can do anything. Nobody is gonna have no consideration for you. So you better keep your job. And I was like, bro, everything is not defined by your job. Sorry, it's the washing machine. And I told him, you shouldn't be defined by your job because those people can fire you today and they will replace you with somebody tomorrow. As a matter of fact, you can even die today and somebody's gonna come after you tomorrow to replace you. So you should never be defined by your job. What has to fulfill you is something way bigger. That's why I think we all should build something for ourselves. Build a business. Know what are your interests, what are your goals, what are you interested about in order to put step forwards and then put a system in place in order to live off your dreams. That's what it is. And this is so important. Your environment is so important because the people you keep around you can literally drain you off of that spark, off of that energy that you need to step forward your goals. That's why for me, my environment is so important to the point that even the neighbor I live in is like very, very, very important. I don't want to live in no ghetto neighborhood, no, because I know the consequences to my energy. I know that if I live in the ghetto, I'm gonna, like, I know the ghetto is very different from one country to another. But I know if I don't live in a good neighborhood, I know I'm gonna walk in the street and see rats everywhere. I don't want to see roaches. Like, no, bro, I don't want to deal with that kind of environment. I want to see people doing well for themselves. You know, when I get out of my apartment, I want to see people doing well for themselves. So it unconsciously gonna spike something in my mind, like, whoa, oh, that person's doing well, so I gotta do well too. I gotta keep that level for me. You know, I gotta keep that level of life for me, for my environment, for my goals. You know, and I think that once you get in the right environment, you can be more ambitious. But if you are in a bad neighborhood, I'm not saying people who live in bad neighborhood are not ambitious. I'm saying it's a little bit more difficult to be ambitious and to keep yourself motivated and have the right energy when you are in a bad environment. And that's it. That's pretty much it. So your environment is gonna define your future. It's gonna define your step to your goals. You know, your environment is everything. And for me, once I realized, I identified the people in my environment that are not goal driven like that, then I will cut them off. When I say cut them off, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying you shouldn't talk to them anymore. No. What I mean by that is, if I was used to seeing you 5 times a week, I'm gonna decrease that to like 1 time a week, or like 2 times in a month, you know, because I would be so locked in and so focused, you know. And that's why I also think that the conversations you have with people can really define if whether they are goal driven or not. You know, if you come at me and you know, I've had that a few times. You know, guys will come at me and talk to me about women, like, oh, women, and you know, they may be think I'm the kind of man who's like like fucking around or whatever, you know, but no. And I'm like, okay, that guy is coming at me, and every time he comes at me is to talk about women, bro. I'm gonna cut him off. I'm gonna cut that nigga off, you know. And I'm not saying that you are above that kind of person. You are above them. No, it's just that your goals don't align. Your mindset don't align with theirs. That's what I think, you know. And sometimes that's what it is. And we live a different life. We experience life very differently. So in order to stick to your routine, to keep being on your lane, that's what you gotta do. So environment, very important. You should keep that in mind. You should keep doing you. You should keep your cycle. The more I grow up, the more I realize it's very important, and it's more suitable to keep your cycle small. When you have a big cycle, it's like you get distracted too much. But you have a small cycle of people you can trust, of people who are like-minded, you got it all. You got it all. You can have the word. So it's very important also to keep your discipline, and that's what it is. Wanted to talk to you about that today. Hope you're having a great day. Summer's coming in Paris, so that's what it is. Have a good day. Peace.